It was very special. I mean, just seeing that my teammates showing how much they care for me and just recognizing that day for me was a big day. So it was called a rebirth day from the day I had collapsed. So that's why everybody thought it was my birthday that day, but it was just a little rebirth.
Can you take us through? I mean,
So Coach Urich, he had texted me and said he had to show me some clips, and I thought he was about to watch film. And then he took me upstairs, acted like he was getting on his iPad. It was like his connection mess. I mean, it wasn't working. I'm like, you're not connected to the Wi-Fi. So he was like, oh, do you think that's what it is? And then he just turned off the iPad. He was like, come downstairs. I'm gonna show you on the court. So we walked downstairs, and then he said he had to use the bathroom, so he went in the locker room. And I was like, all right. So I was on the court. He told me to come on. And I went in there, and then everybody was just in there. That's when Coach Tane started the happy birthday, and then they had the film I had posted on my Instagram. They had showed me that in front of everybody. So, and that was the end of that. We had food and some sweets, some lemon cake. It's real good dessert. Yeah.
Keyontae, they did a really good job of doubling you early in the game. It seemed like there was some chirping from the bench that got your attention. And I mean, what changed for you?
Coach, I would say Coach Perry and Coach Tane, they just told me they want me to drive and they trying to double me when I go baseline and stuff like that. So when I was driving, I just told the guys to, when I get catching in the post or anything, just start cutting right away. Don't like wait till I make a move. And then I think the first time we did that through it, and Nae'Qwan, he got the dunk, and then that's when everything just started opening back up, and the game just got slower for me.
Keyontae, is that part of your nature to allow the game to come to you? You showed a lot of patience tonight.
Yes, I mean, in the beginning, I felt like I was rushing, just trying to force things, just adrenaline running. I'm real close, like the Nebraska guys, and my parents there at the game, so just trying to do too much. But after a while, once like the first 5 minutes start settling in, I just started getting back to my normal self and just playing how I play.
Nae'Qwan, you came out of that timeout with just a 9-point lead and hit a corner three. What did you think that did for the momentum that you guys had going into those closing minutes?
I felt that we needed a score. It was like at a certain point in time we wasn't scoring for a while, and I think it was Desi that drove. I think it was Desi drove and kicked out, and just say yeah, it's going up.
Nae'Qwan, tonight you went up. You and David both, I should say, went up against Derek Walker, bigger guy, thicker guy. Do you kind of feel like you guys were the ones out there who were kind of making him adjust to your game?
Yeah, most definitely. I feel like we got him frustrated in the first half. He was getting a lot of fouls, so I feel like me and David most definitely did.
I feel like you guys kind of bring that mismatch edge to where that can happen consistently if you happen to go up against true centers like that.
Yes, sir.
For both of you guys, how much more energy do you guys play with when you're throwing down dunks at the rate you guys were in the first half?
I say the crowd. Once we hear the crowd, it just gives us more energy. Just gives the game more excitement. I mean, a lot of people came out to come see us, so best thing we could do is just have fun out there and then get a crowd what they want to see.
Did it feel like a home game to you guys? Were you surprised?
Oh yeah, definitely.
The crowd, and what was your, I guess, initial reaction when you run out of the tunnel and you see all the purple?
From my past experience, when I was at Florida, we played in Tampa, Florida, and we didn't have really that many Florida fans in there, so just seeing the whole stadium of Florida with K-State fans, it was definitely an eye-opener.
Yeah.
I think we got the best fans in the country, so.
Nae'Qwan, was there a game that was comparable to this as far as the physicality nature this season?
Probably LSU. LSU, that was a physical game. That was about it. Maybe Butler a little bit. But I feel like LSU, that was probably the most physical game that we played so far.
Is this a good test at this point in the season, just short of the Big 12, of having a physical game like this?
Yes, sir. But that's something that we do in practice. We practice everybody's physical, so it's helping us for conference.
Keyontae, you finished with 10 or 11 rebounds tonight, team high. Coach Weber talked about how you guys were able to crash the defensive glass and get going in transition. How much of an emphasis has it been for you and the other guards to crash the defensive glass and turn and go?
Well, sample Coach Tane, he tell who he wants to crash, and if we don't, we get subs. So you just got to keep going out there, just try to crash. So I just try to keep going every possession, the shot go up, just at least get in the paint where I can give myself a better chance to rebound, and just try to get extra opportunities for second chance points or defensive rebound to push the break.
And as a team, for both of you, are you guys more comfortable playing in a transition, up and down kind of style offensively?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we showed it today. I mean, after a while, we started turning the ball over, just being careless. But I feel like when we get out on the fast break, it helps us just lock in more on defense because we want to get more steals and just go out. And then it's just having fun. Like, we always having fun when we was going up real big. So
Keyontae, it looked like there was a play. It was 1 second on the shot clock. You're inbounding the ball. I don't know if you tried to throw it off of him and get the ball back.
yeah.
He got it and you stole it. Just kind of, and you got a bucket. Just kind of walk us through.
Yeah, the ref was counting. He was at 4 seconds, and I was just trying to hurry up and throw it off his leg. But he had jumped back, and he stole it. So then, but when he turned, I just tried to get the steal right back. Just hustle play, I guess.
Nae'Qwan, what are you looking for when you're getting the ball at the three-point line and kind of deciding between putting up the three or attacking the closeout there?
Really just how the defender is coming out. If he's closing out hard, then I'll drive, or he's playing back, then I'll just shoot it.
You feel comfortable in both of that?
Yes, sir.
Would you say that when you have that moment of decisiveness, if you should shoot or if you should drive, is there any part of you that wants to get physical or wants to take a three? Like, if you had to choose, which one would you feel more comfortable with?
I say get to the basket. I like to dunk. So, yeah. So, I would prefer to get to the basket, but if the shot's there, then definitely shoot it.
Nae'Qwan, how special was Monday for you guys, man? Just trying to, being able to be there for Key and being able to celebrate his rebirth.
It was very special. I feel like the entire world saw what happened to him that day, and for him to be here with us now is, I guess, it's a miracle. You know what I mean? So, definitely very special. And that's my roommate too, so that's my guy. All right.
Nae'Qwan, we saw your coach kind of dancing at the end of the game there. Is he always doing stuff like that to keep you guys loose and have fun?
Oh, most definitely, most definitely. Every coach and the coaching staff is funny. So, but yeah, he's always dancing. He's always dancing.
Who has the best dance moves on the staff?
Probably Coach Tang.
Probably Coach
He the only
Tang.
one we seen that really dance.
Yeah, and it's not that much. It's a little two-step. It's not crazy. It's just a two-step.
You said your parents were here?
Yes, my parents, my sister, and my niece, and my dad as well.
How special that make it for you tonight?
It's real special. I mean, for them to just come out here and to support me. I mean, they try to make as much games as they can, and especially come out before Christmas break, before I go back home. So.
Have they been to any games since you've been at K-State?
My mom came to the first game. They came out to the Cayman. They was there for the Cayman Islands, and then so this probably the 4th or 5th game they seen us play.
Keyontae, I know Nebraska recruited you in the portal, and Coach Hoiberg mentioned that he had a heart condition too. I'm just curious your connection with him and maybe the Nebraska team as a whole.
Coach, he was a real good coach. I mean, we talked like he has, me and him like we really, I guess, I don't know, related based off of our story. I mean, he stopped playing basketball, so I think that's like really separated us from my story to his story. But it was real. When I went out there, we basically like connected real well, just trying to get to know each other. And then the team, I mean, they was real good guys, real fundamental. They was out there playing, talking to me the whole time throughout the game, just asking how I was, just saying they proud of me and stuff like that. So.
Were they chirping at you?
No, nobody was saying nothing great. No, it was one dude on the bench, but he just kept saying like, "Oh, that's off." Or then look, but the ref gave me. He was like, "You got everybody looking at you, so we don't want you to give you a tech and that." So I just changed from there.
Anything else for these guys?
You guys have one more before the Big 12 starts. You ready to get into conference play?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I feel like we on to the next game. We got this dub. Now it's going to Radford and then trying to win that game to get the momentum for the conference play and just keep everything going, keep pushing, doing what we got to do.